last night. I didn't have it for a while, and and it's okay with me because I have plenty of them, um, which I gone remember the first one, and I put other one too, but I didn't have it. I didn't have it for a while back, and 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 I didn't not notice I had this one. Okay, and Jesus and Jesus let me with him for the dream and all that. I was gonna tell you because I wasn't sure, and Jesus said, "Yeah, it was." So I gonna tell you this one, this one. This one is new. Okay, this one is last night. Okay, and the, this dream, um, I dream it start out with a guy that I like, that I like, you know, and I've been talking to him. We just friends, all that, and and we just talk on video camera and all that. So we just friends and all that. So he this dream take place with him and his two kids and his ex-wife, ex-wife, and and I was saying goodbye. I gotta leave you all that, and you got all that, and his ex-wife go, you can't. We not married no more. You can't. He told me about you. It's okay. No, I gotta go. So, something going on. I gotta go. I can't explain it. I wish I built this relationship with him, but I want to know the timeline and I gotta go. So you be with him towards the end of the 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. And I go, they're gonna be in trouble. Don't take the mark. Don't take the digital tattoo or whatever they got. You have. So I said goodbye, and they were having a party dancing, and I watched them dance, and with the kids and with their kids or that, and I said goodbye. He was he knew what I was talking about, but I didn't know because I say to him if when last week I say if if there was a nuclear war and I should have placed it at your spaceship your last day. Be careful, and thank you for your friendship and all that. So I say that he knows uh, I'm a Christian and I believe, And he said, okay, you know, and he really could because I can say almost anything with him. I can't say most of the stuff with my family because it's a long story. They don't believe what I believe. And my sister, born again the same time, as I did, but she believe in a different, we we kind of grew apart, but it's okay. Anyway, back to the dream. Back to the dream. So he was crying and all that. So you go, I really want you to stay and build this relationship with me, all that. And I go, I know, but I gotta go, all that. Um, I gotta go, all that. The last airplane, and I say goodbye to him, and I go, remember what I say, all that. So if you don't, and he go, okay, a guy, I think it was Jesus, okay, I think it was Jesus, because I say, hey, you look like but but he wasn't he wasn't Tanucci. He wasn't Tanucci. He like Tanucci. Yeah, hollered all that. So I go, you look familiar, do I know you? I think you're Tanucci. He laughed and he go holler. Precious, he called me Precious. I know it was Jesus, but all that. So I think Jesus want me to not get so excited. I don't know. so he go, um, he, he's like, I'm a master and a teacher, which is Jesus, all that. You gotta come with me. This is the last airport, and this is the last flight, and um, and I carry my new baby, my new baby Christian, students, special student, and I'm like, you gotta come with me. And I go, who's flying this airplane? And I go, he goes, me. I know, I can take you way up and all that. You know me, Precious, all that. So I go, you know, have to take care of me. I'm in a wheelchair. I need to be taken care of. You know how to take care of me, all that. He like, huh? He like, Precious, I know how to take care of you. You in a wheelchair, but when you go up with me the airplane, you won't be able to. You'll be okay. You'll be walking and all that. You'll be perfect like that. So I'm like, okay, and and we I go, are you sure? Because I am a lot to handle physically, all that. So so he's still he's he's still I go, you probably your promise you take care of me for the rest of my life, He like, I always am, and I am what I am, and I knew you was born, and I always gonna take care of you, all that, especially up in my new, how, place. Come on, and you would teach, and I would teach you more stuff and all that. Like I promise you. And I go, okay. So like, um, and more people was come. Everybody, there was um other group of people that he supposed to get in the airplane, drive, and people was shoving, shoving me out the way, and the ones that preparing, waiting for, and all that, and push us away, saying, saying, I know you, I know, please help us too. He like, and they was pushing me out the way. He like, no, don't push these people out the way, all that. You gotta stay. You didn't come to me when I say I gotta I gotta let you left behind. I know that because you didn't believe in me, all that. So he like, come on, and he like, I have, I haven't, I haven't have enough money for you guys' plane ticket. All I have was these people in Precious. And I say to them, and I say to, it was in 10 News, but it was, Jesus, because he kind of has a sense of humor like so he so so I go, hey, if they wanna go, I can. Precious. He called me Precious. I knew it was Jesus now because he called me Precious. He go, Precious, I have enough money for you and I go, your brother, sister in Christ, And I like, Tanya, how you know? He started cracking up. He like, he like, I am, I am, I am, I am, you know. I go, okay, yeah. He go, come on, I only have money for these, plane or gas or whatever, and you coming up. I go, okay, if you know how to take, he go, precious, I know how to take care of you before you was born. I am. And somebody is waiting for you. She is waiting for you. She miss you a lot. And I think it was my mother. And, and I go, well, Grandma Jay? He like, no. He like, no. And not my mom, Mary. No. And go, he say that he stopped. He go, you know her, she, you know, and I go, okay, which I didn't know, Mom, for sure. Yeah, I know now because he say it and all that. He can go, she is waiting for you, and she know she come on, let's go. She know how to you know. So I think it was my mom. So I go cook, all that, and we got on the little airplane jet, and we fastened the seat. And, we he fastened my seatbelt real quick, and he'd say to the other people, "Fasten your seatbelt real quick, because we going fast." and and I like, okay. and and um and I look at these people and say hi, and I go, when you became a master, a teacher, or that? And he'd say something like, oh, Princess, if you only knew what you saying, all that, but you will get it later, and I'm not telling you. And I go like, you are not, all that stuff, all that. So I go, when you pick up my thing, he go, I bring that, and he start laughing and all that. So he go, um, he say, he say something, okay. Then my black cat, my other cat died, and and they was on my lap right away, and I go, hey, where Precious, all that, and and Precious jumped by me too, and licking, and was so happy, and and ten, not teenager, but Jesus say, we ready to take off. Okay, 1, 2, and we fly. We fly so fast up the hill, so fast and so free, and I like, well, this is this is most we we went up so fast. We seen in Amazing Grace and all that. So and we went up to the space. We went so fast, and he was a pilot, and everybody was following him in the airplane too. And and um and before I forgot, before I we got there was a line, and like an airplane line, and as soon as we got the airport and the jet, his jet, everybody like was gonna go to the airplanes. Everybody bowed, and he go, the first will be first and the last will be last, and all that. So he like, all you gotta do is follow me, angel. He said angels, get you, all that. So I got in a special jet, and I forgot that. But he was a driver and all that. As soon as we take off, everybody at their jet took off and followed him to follow us. And when I hit the space, and I wake up, and I didn't know it was a rapture dream. But which reminds you, I think he, I think the reason why he image of Ted Nugent, his personality is kind of like that with me, because he is very funny person to me. He got this wacky sense of humor, all that. So all that. So he and he wasn't Ted Nugent. He was Ted Nugent isn't Jesus. It okay. It was like he I don't know what he is like to you, but he is funny, strict, very merciful, and he do like a parent, he does get mad at me like a father, like a dad. And but I don't know what he like to you, but I wish he'd show you a different side of him. Like he has this cool sense of humor, all that. So um so that that was it. That is it. Jesus love you, and I love. He say this too before we take off. He say, like Precious always tell me, not the cat. He called me Precious. Sorry. He got like Precious always, and I say, my cat, no, you kid. He say, like, and he's a speaker, airplane speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, he say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, um, like Precious always say, John 3:16. No, like Precious always say to you, Jesus, I love you. Yeah, I like, you don't say I love you. Jesus say I love you. Precious, will you, pretty soon you will get it. And I'm like, okay, I love you. Precious love you. John 3:16. And he say, um, he say, let's fly away from here, and the rest of them go to hell. So living in hell. Hey, so go to hell. So he, and when we take off. So that was it. So not again. Ted Nugent is not Jesus. I think he showed his personality, all that, and all that. and and all that. So I hope you like this. Jesus love you, and I love Jesus love you, and I love you too. John 3:16. And pets will go up too.